Bryan Okwara said this to Sonia Uche, and fans think I. Clapper bored the faces everyone is talking about. When fans mention Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche in the same sentence, the comments section lights up. Not because of an official announcement, not because of a headline, but because of moments, tiny blink-and-you-miss-it moments that feel unscripted. This story isn't about confirming anything. It's about what viewers noticed, replayed, clipped, and debated. And it all started when Bryan said something simple to Sonia during a filmed moment that fans keep quoting. "You've been through a lot." That line, soft, calm, almost protective, sparked thousands of interpretations. Stopwatch the line that started the conversation. In a promotional clip circulating among Nollywood pages, Bryan turns to Sonia with a tone that didn't feel like performance. No dramatic score, no overacting, just eye contact and empathy. Fans wrote, "That didn't sound like acting. He meant that." Look at Sonia's face when he said it. The fascination wasn't the words. It was how he said them and how she received them. A pause, a smile she tried to hide, eyes that dropped for a second. Viewers replayed that micro moment again and again. Their on-screen chemistry that feels unrehearsed. Across multiple films and clips, their emotional scenes carry a different rhythm. They don't rush lines. They hold eye contact longer than typical co-stars. Silence sits comfortably between them. Fans point to the way Bryan listens when Sonia speaks in scenes. The way Sonia's smile breaks character when Bryan improvises. Their natural laughter in behind-the-scenes cuts. It's the comfort that people can't ignore. Body language fans keep analyzing. Viewers love decoding body language. Bryan slightly leaning in when Sonia talks. Sonia adjusting her hair and smiling when Bryan jokes off camera. The relaxed shoulders, the lack of stiffness you often see between co-actors. Comment sections fill with, "They forget the camera is there. This is how real couples behave." No tension, just ease. Again, observations, not conclusions. Stopwatch the protective tone. Bryan's public persona is calm, mature, measured. So when he speaks with a noticeably softer tone around Sonia, fans pick up on it instantly. They compare clips. Interviews with other co-stars versus interviews with Sonia. Group scenes versus scenes where it's just the two of them. And they say the difference is visible. Sonia's reactions that sparked talks. Sonia is expressive, cheerful, lively. But around Bryan, fans say her energy shifts slightly. She smiles more quietly. She listens more than she talks. She blushes in moments she doesn't with others. These subtle changes fuel the narrative. Why viewers feel this isn't just acting. Nollywood fans are seasoned. They've watched hundreds of on-screen couples. They know scripted romance. What they claim to see here is comfort without performance. That's what keeps the rumor alive. Not gossip blogs, but replay buttons. Stopwatch minute 55:60, the mystery that keeps people watching. No confirmations, no denials, just moments. And maybe that's why this topic keeps trending. Because sometimes, what people don't say speaks louder than interviews. And that one gentle sentence from Bryan, "You've been through a lot," continues to echo in the minds of fans who wonder, was that a line? Or something more? You decide. Why Bryan said this to Sonia became a viral conversation. The people at the center are Bryan Okwara and Sonia Uche, two familiar Nollywood faces whose repeated pairings make audiences feel they know their dynamic. That familiarity is crucial. Viewers already have a baseline for how each behaves with other co-stars, so any perceived difference stands out quickly. The trigger moment. A soft line, a loud reaction. The line fans keep quoting, "You've been through a lot," is ordinary on paper. What made it extraordinary to viewers was delivery. Lowered voice, slower pace, direct eye contact. Sonia's brief, shy smile and downward glance. Why this matters psychologically. Humans read paralinguistics, tone, pace, gaze as signals of sincerity. Even without context, people infer emotion from how something is said more than what is said. Result: a short clip becomes a replay loop. Perceived chemistry versus scripted chemistry. Fans claim their scenes feel unrehearsed. What they're noticing are film acting cues that read as natural. Comfortable silence between lines, micro smiles that don't look choreographed, relaxed shoulders, and open posture. These are hallmarks of actors who are either very comfortable with each other professionally or skilled at naturalistic performance. Viewers often interpret the first as personal closeness. Body language reading. Why fans love this angle. Audiences on YouTube and TikTok love decoding body language because it feels like detective work. Common observations in comments. Bryan leaning slightly towards Sonia when she speaks, Sonia adjusting hair, smiling softly when Bryan jokes, both maintaining longer eye contact than typical co-stars, whether intentional or not. These cues create a narrative gap that viewers rush to fill. Contrast effect. He's not like this with others. A powerful driver of the rumor is comparison. Fans say, watch how Bryan behaves with other actresses, then watch him with Sonia. This contrast effect amplifies perception. Even small behavioral differences appear meaningful when placed side by side in compilations. 5. Sonia's microexpressions. Sonia is naturally lively and expressive. In clips with Bryan, fans describe a shift: quieter smiles, more listening than talking, slight blushes, or shy glances. These are interpreted as emotional signals rather than personality variants. The power of replays, shorts, and edits. Short-form edits magnify moments. Zoom on eye contact, slow motion on smiles, romantic background music. Editing reframes neutral footage into emotionally charged content, guiding how viewers interpret what they see. Audience projection. Viewers want a love story. Nollywood audiences love on-screen couples becoming real couples.